Hi everybody, Robin here at Toadstool Tarot. I'm really excited to share with you today the contents of a box that came yesterday of a deck that was offered and ordered, and it included a number of extras in the box, which was really nice. I had reviewed the black and white Paris de Bono deck based on Arthur Waite, which was actually derived from the hoi polloi. And when I reviewed this, I was contacted by Ted Veatch, who has a store and make playing cards, and he said, "Oh, I have done a deck for myself of black and white renderings of the Pamela Colman Smith RWS. And would you be interested in that?" And I said, yes, I would. And I ordered it from him. I don't believe it's currently available. I don't know if he's open to inducements to make it available to other people or not, but I'll share it with you today regardless. So in the box, along with the deck, he sent me some extras. I didn't realize he was a crafty person. He created a few deck pouches, which is interesting, this design. This one's got a little toadstool on it. I don't know if that was applied in honor of Toadstool Tarot, my channel, or whether that was already on this pouch, but has a little button on the bottom and a little sleeve here. Sorry, this isn't going to film well. I got the camera too close, but this tuck goes under here and opens up, and there's a little cover on top, little tab, I should say, and your deck goes right inside, and the tab folds down, the flap goes over, gets tucked under, and buttoned in place. So I thought that was an interesting design. Sent me not only this one, but this other one with this beautiful pattern. Same plan, same idea. I don't have decks in them at the moment. I'm trying to decide which decks I want to put inside and store. And then he sent me a third one. This is just a kind of a little drawstring bag. And this one includes a tarot deck that he did. I guess it's just called the All That Is deck for divination. He's done it a while ago. And I'll do a separate walkthrough of that, but it's a tarot deck based on the minors only cards, which is a different take than we're used to. I have a few majors only decks, but no minors only. That's kind of a different direction. So I will do a walkthrough of that at some point. But, oh, and he also included this little leather wallet that he hand sewed, which is nice. Not sure what I'll do with it. Maybe put credit cards in there or something. Now for the deck. This is very exciting. This is the oh, it's still too close. Wait, maybe I can move it up a little bit. How does that work? This is the Roses and Lilies back in a gray with a cream color for the flowers. It almost gives the gray a look of like a brown, but it actually is gray and cream. It's the Superior Smooth, I think S33 stock from Make Playing Cards. I have their S30, and this is even nicer than that. It's the first deck I've gotten with that feel to it. very slick and has a nice sheen to it. Wonderful feel. The edges aren't sharp, just really beautiful to handle. So I'm ecstatic about this deck. And this has just the black and white line art of Pamela Colman Smith, which I believe she originally submitted. And then there is some question as to whether she added the color or others added the color before it was originally published. But this is stripped down to just the line work, and it really is stunning, I think. And some people might find it lacking that there's no color, but I'm actually really loving and appreciating the artwork more just in line. The blacks are nice and rich. The detail is good. And the colors have been removed. Ted didn't make any enhancements or changes to sharpening up the lines or anything. You can see actually in the crown here and in some of the cards, the detailing. If you look closely, the lines are not like solid, they're kind of broken. But that's the way they appeared in the ones with the color. It's just that the color's been removed. So he didn't enhance these or repair them or do anything to modify them. They're like the original art. I'm sure all of you are more than familiar with this artwork, but I don't know if you've ever seen it in just black and white before. I think there was a German version of the black and white deck back in the early 80s. I like the artwork on the back. I don't usually like the roses and lilies pattern, but this is really nice. And there's no copyright, and it has Pixies font on it. I'm going to treasure this deck. I still like the other one, the hoi polloi one, the Paris de Bono one, because it's simplified and it's smaller card size. But I like this one too, so I will use them both. The other one's more simplified. This has all the rich details. One might think I'd find this lacking without the color, but I actually don't. Maybe because I've seen so many recolored versions of it in so many variations that actually simply black and white is kind of refreshing. I think I've had it said of movies on television as well that a lot of people don't like old black and white movies, but where when I was growing up, color was a novelty on television. Now black and white is the novelty, and old film noir movies from the 40s in black and white are amazing. They're a joy for me to watch. You can tell these are quite slippery. They're not overly slippery, but they glide really nicely. So, Ted, thank you very much for contacting me about these and making them available to me. And I'm glad I've done this walkthrough. Now I can shuffle them and actually use them, which I'm quite excited to do. They shuffle very nicely. All right, I'm going to let you all go, but I just wanted to, share these with you and share my joy and excitement over receiving this deck. See you all soon.